How serious is it, Doctor?
Extremely serious.
All right, so here we are. It's the Thursday after our very successful ensemble show at the University of Louisville, which went great. We've got 3 rehearsals before the next show. We've got a lot of cleaning up to do. As you can see, it's pretty bare bones here, so we need to put things back where they belong. We need to essentially like rebuild this ensemble from scratch again so that we can have the next 2 rehearsals. But before we do that, I'm going to like sort of set some people on, some various missions. We're going to have a little get together and talk just when everybody's here about what we're doing today. Drums. Yeah, we got drums, 2 drum sets that are in piles of complete disarray over there. So we got to build those. Yeah, everybody else, we're going to maybe compose some music. We have this TC Helicon Voice Live pedal Sarah Lopez was using last year, and we have at least one use for it this time around. So we're going to get Moss up and going on this today. Also, when we left for Louisville, I know we had 3 of these old monitors that I was using so people could see the scores and see the videos and things. And now we have returned with 2 of them. So I'm not sure where the 3rd one is, and that's a little disturbing. So we're going to address that today. Kai has a new piece that has something to do with Ted Stryker from the movie Airplane.
Can you fly this plane and land it?
Surely you can't be serious.
I am serious. And don't call me Shirley.
So I'm pretty excited about that. So that's our day. So this is like day 6 or 7, something like that. 5, 6, 7. I don't know what it is. I've lost track. Anyway, here we are. Just ensemble.
I know, I do too, so I can't really say this, but like, I get it. I'm coming for grafted arms, or we're swapping shit or something. It's awesome.
Hey, Dan.
It's great, man. I didn't know you needed notes for it.
Oh, okay.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi. What's up?
What's up?
What's up?
That's scary.
We've got a concert coming up on October 24th that all of you will be there. Because that was for a grid. So I thought it would be a good opportunity to just kind of like, reset and think, because we've got a few weeks. This is a very well-planned semester. If I do say so myself, I didn't really mean to do it this way, but, but here it is. But usually we don't go out of town. Normally we don't go out of town as our first concert, but I thought we survived, right? It was a horrendous setup. It was really bad. So why was it really bad, Chloe?
We had our mixer going into their mixer. We couldn't get audio. Nothing was working. Then I was so stressed I didn't realize that something was plugged in wrong. And then it worked.
Yeah, but we got there. We got there. We survived. We just kept plugging away. There was this like sort of horrendous moment where Chloe and I were working on a lot of that stuff, and we turned around and we were like, "Okay, is everybody plugged in?" And y'all said, "We don't know our numbers." And I said, "And no one asked? Come on." That was kind of sad making. That made me sad. But so next time, let's make sure we know our numbers, or ask, or something, because that was just a question that could have been answered. Let's not disappoint. I mean, we got to get up and running today because we need to maintain our status as the loudest ensemble there is. Go, Armando. You're in the drum playing back there. Sorry, go ahead.
What?
I'm weird stuff.
Weird stuff.
Yeah,
Okay. I'm trying to see what weird stuff.
It means a lot of things.
So let me have some volunteers to lead the efforts of composition, like you and you and you and anybody else. Okay, cool.
No.
Pumpkin.
Grab some.
Do you want to help me write a song about aliens? An alien
And
song?
finally, if I see you standing around doing nothing, I have a giant pile of cables you can unwrap. So there we go. All right, get going.
Can I petition?
For what?
Nothing.
I'm just kidding. Anywhere else I'd be, it's it.
Yo, drums. Woo, drums. Woo. The drums plugged in.
All right, what is up, vlog? We are back. Day one post. Oh,
Do you want to use that? Yes. Okay.
dirty chair.
It says glue stain over there. Wow.
It's pretty hardcore.
I can see it on the edge.
Okay.
On the what?
So I'm just
What's
saying
the
a little
vibe we're
something to
going
the.
for?
Wait, before we dive in.
Wait for the intro.
Yeah. So we're day one back after our trip to Kentucky. Took
We
me a
all
second.
went.
Louisville. Yeah, everyone went.
Yep.
Or at least all the cool kids did.
Oh.
But we're out here writing another piece. Don't know what we're going for yet, but I know that we're gonna serve because, I mean, the piece we wrote last time has been a crowd favorite, so yeah, iconic, legendary.
mythical.
This is
Yeah,
what we've been told.
yeah,
Obviously.
just work
Yeah.
yeah.
We're humble
Yeah.
about it.
yeah,
I did
So
not
humble.
expect this
The
reaction.
best song
Yeah.
of all time.
Right.
yep.
So
All right,
we're gonna
now.
have to work really hard to beat this.
Yes, it got a lot of pressure on us. I mean, like all of this fame and attention so quickly has been just like,
Yeah. It's not
Really
as great as they
overwhelming.
say, is it?
yeah. All right, well, I'm gonna shut the cameras off, but we'll check back in, put in little intro, switch to the next scene, boom. Wait. Boom.
I think Dobbs needs to join into this.
Oh, he would. Great. You gotta hit the catnip.
Oh, he's messing with the mics. Hold on.
And solo, Charles.
He knows it, and I told it, and I told him. But just the stress levels emitting from his body stresses me out.
There's one good-looking dude right there. Dalen. Oh yeah.
All right, so update. We have our concept all fleshed out. Look at them go. I'm really happy with the idea. So you'll see we fleshed out the basic structure, and now Faku and Abby are starting to get the chord progressions and the actual musical structure figured out, and yeah, I'm about to check in on the whole group, see how they're doing. Let's see how everyone else is doing. How are y'all doing?
I am okay. How are you?
Good. Can I get any insight into your piece?
These are top secret at the moment. It's a bad asset trip, basically.
Okay.
It's basically the person is like, you know, they're like okay for a bit, and then they kind of go, you know, where they kind of distort a little bit, and then so someone's kind of like, hey, you're good. Then they're like, okay, cool, but then they start to kind of go bad, and then they go into a bad acid trip, really bad, and then they come out of it. Ours is secret and will be revealed at a later date.
Okay, keeping it under wraps.
It's like the presidential secrets.
Oh. Can I get? Oh.
Yeah. We're doing aliens.
Yes.
A little guy.
Love it.
It's gonna be so epic. So
Yay! I'm excited.
It's gonna go through a story.
Yes, I think that really, like I was just saying to the camera, like that is like really helpful. Having a narrative and like somewhat of a structure like helps our pieces be more successful, I think. All right, busy bees.
Busy.
I was just checking in. How are we doing on time?
I think we're doing okay on time.
Okay.
I don't know. We're probably gonna run out of time.
Okay. But I think the writing, I think it's really good to write
Yeah?
pieces. I'm very excited about I went around and asked and got some
Yeah.
ideas going. So
Yeah, things are going well. I see Chris Dobbs.
it has
It's like
been
the third
like
or
that.
fourth time I've like looked up and there's been like non-ensemble people here.
Right.
It's like the fifth time.
Wow.
Either
Yeah.
we're attracting weird people. Like some guy just kind of came in here before and was like looking through our like equipment, and I was like, "What are you doing?" He was like, "I'm looking for my charger." I'm like, your charger? He's like, yeah, my laptop charger. I was like, did you come in here and leave it here or something? He was like, no. And I said, well, then why would it be in here? And he starts like looking over at my laptop chargers, and I'm like, no, those are mine, dude. Get out.
What?
Sorry, what?
We need to go to surplus
Why now?
because we need a smaller thing.
Okay. But like, okay, I have a very wenchy outfit on today. Here, let's do a little. Okay, can you see it? Like, I'm about to churn some butter. I think that got me thinking about witches. I would definitely be an undercover witch.
Shorter.
Like, most of those women just like knew things about medicine that like the men weren't willing to accept.
Please wear ear protection in this ensemble, please. Ear protection.
Then someone tries to interrupt her, and like she tries to like keep doing her thing and read but then the contrarians, the haters, interrupt her mind. They're like, she's a witch. What is sorcery?
It's gotta be there.
I'm going to my car to get a tabletop. We don't have enough room for another table, but we need some more table space.
No! My coffee, my Tinker coffee, my salted miso caramel Tinker coffee. My salted miso caramel Tinker coffee.
Trying to fit many people in a space that, well, I feel like no space is ever large for us. Like, we just morph to fit the space we're put in, and it always feels cramped.
Don't you want to be a gummy bear in space?
Oh, I'm a gummy bear. Yes, I'm a gummy bear.
Hang on one second. I'll be back.
I felt like we had a little bit of a rough start to the semester, but I think that the trip really really allowed for some team bonding that was much needed. Hopefully that means we can be more cohesive. Hopefully it also provided some inspiration for some cooler pieces. Someone just asked me about the vlog. I should have kept it recording. It was cool. I think I represented you well. And she liked my outfit and my earrings. So that's a win.
I woke up and I got McDonald's for breakfast. I was hungry, but I didn't have time to cook. And it was really good, and I ate it on the highway when I got here. And then I was late because we were on
ex-girlfriend then becomes back to girlfriend Elaine, and then his arch nemesis, his evil arch nemesis Ted Defender. So the dialogue in the circle, the words in the circle is the dialogue you're going to speak. So essentially it'll go instruments play an intro, and then dialogue plays, or the intro and dialogue play at the same time, and then everyone kind of just jams on that. So for movement one, it's just a small group of us playing, but two of them aren't here, so we're not going to do that one. So for the second one, it'll start with the guitar part that's at the top.
The only thing stopping you from getting help and regaining your credit as a pilot. But most of all, respect. Respect is a whole nother thing altogether.
Respect is a whole nother thing altogether.
And I can't be with a man I don't respect.
So I do that twice, and then
I think there's a typo in here.
I'll have the ham at 5. It's like, you did all that.
It's just loud. I feel like I'm in a cafeteria. But I feel cozy here. It's so nice. Like, I feel like there's so few places in college, where you're allowed to do that. And, you know, the sense of community we have is really special.
I have a headache.
I
had to put my earplugs in.
Me too. I was
told
being
Charles
very
it's loud.
careful because I know we gotta work on our Max project.
Me, I'm Cropper. I'm joining midway through the semester.
All right.
See what happens.
We've converted.
We have converted him.
Yes.
I've been converted.
You've been inducted.
Red rum.
Jeez.
Red rum.
We both said that at the same time. It's like the one place in this school that people are encouraged to scream.
Kiss, big boy.
Like, you know, and like just let out all of your
Let's get it on
cries.
camera. That's amazing.
Yeah, like
If
you don't
scream
get to do
like
that in math
across the
class.
street at the campus, people will look at you funny. So
Yeah,
I
you know.
tell
that
people
experience.
every day for sound check.
This is a safe space to let out your demons
Yeah, no, that's awesome.
and your angels.
Demons and angels.
Yes.
I don't know, brofist?
Yes.
There you go.
Subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
Yeah. Wait, your face matches your shirt.
Teen ball.
It's exciting.
It is exciting.
What's happening?
I'm running the board next week.
Yay! Congrats.
My boy. Proud father, boy. Liam, I'm pretty sure we're the same age.
I mean, it did sound like you did give a lot of time. Like maybe if you didn't give as much time of it, because like 30 minutes per group, that's a lot of time.
I feel like
You know.
it shouldn't take that long. Like I feel like 30 minutes and half of them still were plugged in.
Yeah, there was also
Like
it was difficult to call people back.
Right.
Afterward. Yeah, I need to figure out the timeline, but ultimately we got there.
Yeah.
I feel like we're pretty well set up now.
And
so.
I think a lot of people really did enjoy and appreciate the time to write pieces.
Yeah.
I think that aspect of it was really nice. And I'm excited to have new content to work with.
What's up?
My mic was too low.
Your mic was too low. I noticed and I turned it up.
I appreciate your service. It made me laugh.
Hey Charles, you're really loud. You're really loud. Yeah.
Back there?
We were hitting like 100 decibels.
Dude, I wasn't trying to. I'm trying. I was ready to get that.
Do you have ear protection? Do you have ear protection? Do you have earplugs? Get some earplugs.
A couple days ago when I had nothing,
I think we should be gone by now.